This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's always remember Prodigy of Mobb Deep, the legendary Prodigy of Mobb Deep in this classic. Let's end the year off right, but also remember the legendary Prodigy.
So yeah, they'll be sending me a bill. Fuck it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in New York. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do wherever the fuck you at. You know what I'm saying? My mind has been thinking so clearly about what I need to be doing with my music. Like, I'm ever so focused right now on what I need to be on the direction that I need to be going with my music. And basically, what I'm doing is, I need to just put more of the information that I know into my music, because I've been holding back a lot. And the reason I've been holding back a lot is just simply because I don't want to turn off a lot of my fans, man. My fans on the street, my fans in the hood. And I gotta have the right approach with the shit that I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying? I don't want niggas to look at me like I got love for KRS, Mos Def, all the conscious rappers, but I don't want niggas looking at me like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas in the hood really don't respect these niggas. You know what I'm saying? They dig what they doing and shit. Like, niggas look up to Mos Def, man, as far as what he doing with his career and his movies and his music. But as far as on some hood shit, niggas ain't respecting these dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas got respect for KRS One and all that, but to tell you the truth, man, niggas ain't buying that shit no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, truthfully, you go to any hood and ask them when's the last KRS One album they bought. Ask them when's the last Mos Def album they bought. You know what I mean? Any of these conscious rappers, Common, Talib Kweli, anybody that you would consider a conscious rapper or whatever. And conscious means that you're conscious of what's going on in this world. He's 6. The first time you ever heard me say Illuminati on my mind, soul, and my body, you knew P was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been on some other shit. But I ain't want to go too far with it, because I ain't want to turn off my fan base, man. My fan base is the hood. I got the front line. I got the projects across America and across the globe. There's hoods in London. There's hoods in Germany. There's hoods everywhere that respect and love what I do and what Mobb Deep do. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to turn off those fans, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those fans are unconscious. They sleep still. They don't know what's going on. A lot of them are conscious. So I had to mix the medicine with the food. That's what me and Hav always say. You gotta mix the medicine with the food. So they eating the food and they don't even know they getting some medicine in there. And that's what I've been doing. Like the I Shot Your song with LL, Keith Murray, and Foxy Brown, Fat Joe, and everybody that I did. That's what I said. That's the first time I said Illuminati with my mind, soul, and my body. You know what I'm saying? That was mixing medicine with the food. Because if you listen to the rest of that rap, I ain't speak any further on it. You know what I'm saying? All I said was Illuminati with my mind, soul, and my body. And basically, I just kept it moving. I just threw that in there. I mixed the medicine with the food. So now that I took this case and I took this plea bargain and all, I got to do these 3.5 years, it's just making me so focused on what I need to be doing with my music and my life and my career. I'm at the one moment in time where I put out some bullshit. I always got something deep to say. Every time around. On the Blood Money album, America's Nightmare, Free Agents, take it back as far as you want to go, take it ahead as far as you want to go. I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? So, where I'm going with my career right now, I'm just expressing myself even more now. And I'm not scared to express myself now. Because before I was kind of leery. I ain't want to lose fans. I ain't want fans to be like, oh, P on some KRS One, trying to be a teacher. Oh, P trying to teach the world. P trying to say, like for example, in the song Stunt 101 with Banks and 50, Banks said Banks said a line where he was like, yo, I ain't trying to teach the world. Just roll up a blunt, come with me out front. I'll teach you how to stunt. You understand what I'm saying? So when he said that line in his rhyme, I was like, he ain't trying to change the world, just roll up a blunt. I see what he was trying to say, you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to, like, in his rhymes, he ain't trying to be like to save the world conscious rapper. That's cool. You know what I mean? He can do that. And when I heard that, I understood what he was saying, cause I kind of felt that way at the time, man. I ain't want, like I said, I ain't want to turn off my fans. I ain't want people to be like, oh, P on some teach the world shit, trying to save the world. But that was back then. This is now. This is 2007, 2008, 2009, 10, 11, all that shit, nigga. I'm on some new shit. Now I don't give a fuck how you feel. Now I'm just really expressing myself to the fullest. I'm a changed person, man. I changed back in 2000, man. Earlier than that. But I really made my transition back in 2000, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was hard for me to let my fans in the world know what time it is, man. But I'm letting you know right now, that's what time it is, man. You're gonna start hearing more shit in my rhymes about the government, politics, about crooked motherfuckers in this world, and I'm exposing everybody. I don't give a fuck no more. Basically, because these crooked ass cops lied on the stand, tried to set 50 up, because some cops lied on me. So I'm tired of it, man. So when I'm on the radio and I say, yo, they turning me into Malcolm X right now, that's what I'm talking about, man. And my niggas on the street, they already agree with me. Havoc already agree with me. Alchemist already agree with me. All my niggas in Far Rock, all my niggas in Queensbridge, Twin, Godfather, all of them know what time it is already. They grew with me. As I was learning, I was teaching them. Trust me. So my niggas know what time it is. And I'm talking about niggas on the street. The grimiest niggas that still drink 40 ounces every day, still smoke weed. They be like, yo, P, you need to rhyme like that, son. Rhyme like that more about the Illuminati and the government, about all that real shit about health. And yo, son, we need that in the hood. Come on, son. P, rhyme like that more, son. We need that in the hood. Yo, they've been telling me that since 97, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my real hood niggas. Niggas that got bodies. Niggas that run around selling drugs still. Niggas that's doing ill shit. These niggas, I be informing them about the shit that I know, little by little, you know what I'm saying? If I learn something new, I call my niggas, be like, yo, son, check out what I just found out. Boom, 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 boom. And they be like, word, that's deep, son. They be like, yo, I love talking to you, P. You always on some deep shit, yo. I want to learn more about that. You know what I'm saying? The grimiest niggas, son. I'm trying to tell you. So, all my niggas on the street already know my mentality. You understand what I'm saying? The only people that don't know is the public, is you. The only people that don't know is my fans. And they know a little bit, but they really don't know how I get down. Nigga, I am the new Malcolm X. And there's plenty of more of them out there. I ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? I am the new Dr. York. You know what I'm saying? Doc taught me everything that I know. Malcolm taught me everything I know. You know what I'm saying? All these black leaders that they murdered and killed, assassinated their character, I learned from them. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. You know what I'm saying? I am that new motherfucker. And like I said, I ain't nobody special. There's other niggas out there like that too. But I'm just bringing it to the forefront. And I'm making it happen now. And I'm a powerful nigga. Because I got millions of fans with Mobb Deep and Prodigy. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. I'm using that power. Pac was a powerful nigga too. Pac knew about all that shit. Why you think they murdered that nigga? It wasn't no rap war. It wasn't because he jumped that nigga Orlando. No. That's a motherfucking lie. The government killed Pac. The feds had something to do with it. They set that nigga up. And they had something to do with Biggie getting killed too. And then they tried to make it look like a rap war. Yo, if Pac was still alive, we would be on the same team. Why you think I said that in my rhyme on the Return of the Mac? If Pac was still alive, we'd be on the same team. We got bigger fish to fry than that nigga Supreme. And when the bigger fish I'm talking about is this rough ass system and these Supreme, like nigga, like and whoever, and the niggas that set Pac up, I ain't even gonna say no names. They know who they are. Niggas that set Pac up in Quad Studio and had him shot. Yo, basically what I'm trying to say is, fuck beefing with all these street niggas. Hey yo, we need to get together and fucking go at the government, son, the military, all these motherfuckers that's corrupting our minds, our brains, the Food and Drug Administration, Hollywood, you name it, healthcare, everything is connected. It's all crooked. They got this whole world fucked up. They got our minds fucked up. And that's what I meant when I said me and Pac would be on the same team. Because E-Money Bags and Majesty was Pac's homies. Stretch, Majesty's brother. They got killed in Hollis in his car. Who you think he used to run with all the time? The nigga was in mad movies with Pac. Like, and I ain't realized that until me and Bag started getting mad cooler. When me and Bag started really getting cool and started really getting tight with each other, these niggas started telling me mad shit about, yo, Pac was our people. He used to be with us every. I was like, word? And Bags was the first nigga to tell me, yo, Pac was still alive, y'all niggas would be down together. Because I would have squashed all it. Bags told me himself, yo, I would have, and Madge. Madge was like, yo, I would have squashed that beef with y'all niggas, and y'all niggas would have been down with each other, yo. Because both of y'all niggas had the same mind state. We both on some motherfucking fuck that, you know what I'm saying, political shit, like we not having it. You know what I'm saying? We on some rebel shit. Pac was raised by the Black Panthers. Man, I got so much shit to say, man. So much shit on my mind, I'm gonna just let it out. Like, for example, why are they making all these movies right now about snitches? American Gangster, Frank Lucas, he's a fucking snitch. What's the other nigga? Nicky Barnes, he's a fucking snitch. Why are they making movies about snitches? Why there's no movie about Wayne Perry in DC? Why there's no movie about Tulu Shakur and all these motherfucking niggas that's locked up doing life? You know what I'm saying? Because they on some real rebel political shit. Why ain't no movies about these niggas? You know what I'm saying? The only movies that you see made is like about snitch ass niggas, man. They promoting snitching. Hey yo, my man Eddie from Branson, you know what I'm saying, the buzz spot uptown, that nigga gave me a book back in the days that was called Snitch Culture, and how America and the powers that be are promoting snitching. They want niggas to snitch on each other. They want people in the streets to call certain, if you see somebody that looks suspicious, look like a terrorist, call this number, blah, 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 blah. They want you to snitch. They raising snitches right now in the millennium. They raising a bunch of snitches. And that's not how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck snitching. We got other things to worry about. Let's snitch. Alright, you want to snitch? Let's snitch. Like right now, I'm snitching on the government. I'm snitching on the Illuminati. I'm snitching on the military. I'm snitching on the fucking religion. I'm snitching on some real shit. I ain't snitching on my brothers in the street. You know what I'm saying? You don't snitch on your brothers in the street. You snitch on niggas like the government. You let the world know, yo, these niggas is corrupt. These niggas doing foul shit. And you show the facts. And you show why and how it's all going down. And that's a real snitch. Because you snitching to your brothers about the government. You're not snitching to the government about your brothers. You understand what I'm saying? Peep that. That's some game for your ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like straight like that, man. Come on, man. I would never tell on no nigga on the street and get a nigga locked up. Never. Ever. I don't give a fuck. Shit. Like, P on some new shit, nigga. I'm starting a trend. Anybody that you see that's on the shit that P is on, you got it from P. And that's a good thing. It's not bad that you biting off P and that you on some no jury, no rims. That's good. I want you to get on that. But I just also want you to know where you got it from. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people steal my ideas and like to run with it like it's their own. So I would just want to be clear on that real quick. Just know where you got it from and acknowledge where you got it from. If you want to get on the same shit that I'm on now, I want you to get on the radio and wherever you promoting it at, and I want you to say, yeah, my nigga P got me on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I heard him say it first. Cause I ain't got no problem with saying, yeah, Dr. York, Malcolm X, and the rest of our black leaders got me on it. Got me the way I am now. And I got it from them. So you should do the same thing. If you want to follow what P's doing, just acknowledge where you got it from. That's all I'm trying to say right now. I had to throw that in there real quick. Anyway, they raising a bunch of fucking snitches. They making movies about snitches. Alpo movie. Alpo's a snitch. So I have no fear in losing anything. You know what I'm saying? I got sickle cell, and people with sickle cell have a short lifespan. So I have no fear in losing my life. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to assassinate me? You want to assassinate my character? You want to do whatever you want to do? Nigga, do it, nigga. I dare you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My army is strong in the street. And nigga, I ain't Dr. York, nigga. I got niggas that will go buck stupid. You try to lock me up for 135 years. Watch what the fuck happen. You try to do that to a nigga like P, nigga. Watch what happen, man. Shout out to Tulu Shakur. Pardon me if I ain't saying your name right, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Shout out to all y'all niggas locked up. Shout out to Wayne Perry. They need to make a movie about you, nigga. And they need to make a movie about niggas just like you, man. And stop making a movie about these fucking snitches. And you need niggas like me to do the soundtrack. And I'll get deeper into the subject as we go on. But man, I would never tell on no nigga on the street and get a nigga locked up. Never, ever. I'm giving a fuck. Shit. Like P on some new shit, nigga. I'm snitching on the government. You not snitching to the government about your brothers. You not snitching to the government about your brothers. You snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. You not snitching on the government about your brothers. man, everybody agree with me in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So I know what I'm saying is right, and I got facts to back it up, and I got all kinds of shit to back it up, you know what I mean? And anybody who don't support Doc, and whoever don't support the movement that Prodigy's on, then fuck you, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And straight like that, I wish nothing but good and success for you, son, you know what I'm saying? Cause straight like that, man, if you ain't supporting me, then you're not supporting your own people and you don't give a fuck about yourself. Cause all I'm talking about is something positive, something good, how to fucking teach the kids, you know what I mean? Straight like that, I'm on some real bullshit, nigga. I'm on my shit, nigga. How I should have been back in the early 90s, but it's never too late. And I guess back then I couldn't articulate myself the right way, you know what I'm saying? But now I can. It's a whole different world right now, you know what I'm saying? And now I can articulate myself the right way so people can understand what the fuck I'm saying. I wasn't ready for it back then. Now I am ready, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to explain everything. Now I can explain everything the right way and where you can research the facts yourself. You don't believe what I'm saying. That's what I learned from Dr. York. He always said that. Don't believe me. Go out there and research the facts yourself, and you'll see what I'm saying is nothing but righteous shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to be spreading lies. I ain't got time for lies. I'm building an army, nigga. I got an army in the street. You want to join my army? Everybody's welcome. I don't give a fuck what color you are, what culture you from, what religion you believe in. It ain't about that. It's all about you a positive and negative person, son. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get to the rest later. You understand what I'm saying?
Did you see that shit brewing before Nas saw it?
Basically, what happened was this, man. Let me see. Around the time when we was working on the soundtrack for Murder Music, the movie, around the time we was shooting the movie, you know what I mean? I was in the hood every day, you know, shooting scenes and shit. And the whole hood was talking about that shit, you know what I mean? Like, yo, Pete shooting the movie, Pete shooting the movie. You know what I mean? So everybody would come outside to watch, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, word started getting back to Nas, you know what I'm saying, what was going on and shit. So he started coming around. He jumped in the movie and shit. And we started working on the soundtrack, like I said, and we was in the studio called Soundtrack, you know what I'm saying? And we was working in there for a while, like every day. That was our studio. We was in there for years, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, Nas started booking sessions at Studio B. We used to have Studio A, Nas was Studio B, right next door, you know what I mean? So they say, yo, Nas next door. I'm like, word? Okay. So I go over there, check him out and shit. We talking, and he told me that he's working on a Queensboro album. You know what I'm saying?
So that's everybody from Queens.
Yeah, it was called the Queensboro album, you know what I mean? That is the QB album.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Queensbridge at
The
first.
projects, it was the borough.
It was the borough at first, you know what I mean? So he was telling me about that and shit, you know what I mean? And I had a conversation with him. I was like, yo, you know what we need to do? We need to make a song going that motherfucking Jay-Z fucking biting our style, son. And he got his little man's rapping about you. You know what I mean? That's when fucking Meth Bleak was saying shit like your life is written. So it's a bunch of bullshit trying to go at Nas, you know what I mean? So I was like, yo, fuck that. We need to go at them niggas, son. Don't try to go at you. Anybody in our style, shooting his videos in the hood with plastic cups, with football jerseys. They trying to look like us, son. They biting our style, son. You know what I'm saying? So Nas was like, nah, it ain't really nothing, son. Like, I ain't going at. He ain't nobody to go at like that. I'm like, I'm telling you, son. This dude is throwing subliminal shots at niggas. And plus, I told him, like, in the song, on one of his songs on his album, he was like, oh, and Cough Up Along Where I'm From, Marcy, son, where the nigga had the plastic cup and the football jerseys like us and shook ones. He had a line in there that said, I'm from the place where you and your mans hung out in every verse of your rhyme, you know what I mean? So I used to listen to that like, who the fuck you talking about, son? Because ain't nobody ever rhyme about Marcy before except for me, you know what I'm saying? I said that shit in the song called, I think it was Trife Life or something like that on the Infamous album. I said jetted through Marcy because D's ain't bagging me, you know what I'm saying? So I was the only nigga that said that shit. So he was talking about me, you know what I'm saying? He was taking shots at us. He said, I'm from a place where you and your little mans hung out in every verse of your rhyme, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, okay, I see what he trying to say. You know what I'm saying? He taking little jabs at niggas and shit. So I told Nas, like, yo, son, you need to go at this nigga. He taking too many shots. He biting niggas style. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this nigga. So I'm telling you, he like, nah, man. Nah, he ain't nobody. He ain't nobody. I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm gonna handle it myself. I already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna let that shit slide. You know what I mean? So time passes. We in the studio working. I start noticing that Nas started like intercepting the people I was bringing into the studio. Cause what I was doing was I was getting all the new rappers from Queensbridge and I was putting them on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Like who was new coming up at
like,
the time?
Oh man, was Nemesis and like Crime Fan, like different, a whole bunch of niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was like a whole bunch of like Littles. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a bunch of niggas new niggas that nobody really heard of. I was giving them light by putting them on the movie soundtrack and by putting everybody in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So. I started seeing that Nas was like grabbing niggas and bringing them to his session when they was coming to my session and telling them to get on his album. You know what I'm saying?
At this time you was doing
Murder Music, the soundtrack.
But y'all spoke about, he told you wanted to do a Queens album.
Yeah, it was a Queensboro album.
Did you have a plan to do a QB album? You didn't have a plan at the time?
Nah, my plan was to do a soundtrack with everybody from the hood, do a movie about Queensbridge, about Mobb Deep, put everybody from the hood in it, show love to the hood, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the hood needed. Like, we should have been did that a while ago, but fuck it, do it now. Like, don't talk about it, be about it, you know what I'm saying? So I did it, you know what I'm saying? And basically,
he was snatching niggas from your
I seen him snatching, doing that, and I started peeping, and I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with that, cool, you know what I'm saying? Then I found out that he changed his name from the Queensboro album to the QB album. It was Queensbridge, and he started getting, now it's his album, he's getting all the new rappers from the hood, get everybody from the hood. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what he's trying to do, you know what I'm saying? He probably getting a little bit jealous because I'm not from Queensbridge. I'm shooting a movie about the hood. I'm putting everybody in it. I'm doing a soundtrack for the movie. I'm putting everybody on it, and it's making probably people look at him like, why you ain't do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your hood, son, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is P doing that, and why are you acting like you Nas the Don, like you too good to, you know what I'm saying, even come around and hang out with niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, I guess, to defeat that feeling, he started, like, trying to be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna do this shit too, I'm gonna do the QB album, you know what I'm saying? But he was doing it in a sneaky way, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever, it's all good. I let him do his thing because, to me, if you following, if you copying, that means you gotta keep up. That means I'm ahead of you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep up with me, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. He in the back, you know what I mean? So I was like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So basically, right after that is when I said I did the little article in Source Magazine about Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And I said the shit where he said, you know, the little Snoop line, and how, you know, New York been soft ever since Snoop came through and crushed the buildings. And I was like, hold up, how this nigga gonna say that shit? I was like, he a bitch ass nigga for saying that, cause the nigga wasn't nowhere around. How the fuck you gonna speak on this shit 4 years later? You know what I mean? Like 3 years later after the fact, you ain't had nothing to say back then, nigga. Like, shut your mouth, nigga, you know what I mean? Mind your business, I ain't got nothing to do with you, you know what I'm saying? So basically, Jake took that comment, and his little revenge was taking a picture of me from my grandmother's dance school back in the days when I was like 9 years old.
How did he get that picture?
I don't know, probably people he knew or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that picture is like, it's circulated. That picture, let me tell you, anybody can have that picture.
Okay.
That picture was put in a program. My grandmother used to have a dance school. You know what I'm saying? And every year she used to have concerts at Lincoln Center and at the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? And every year she used to make a program for her show. I mean, when you open the program, it got pictures of everybody in it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's where that picture come from.
Now, how old was you in that picture?
I was 9 years old. It was 1983.
So if anybody, so basically anybody who say they ain't have a Michael Jackson jacket or wasn't breakdancing, they're fucking lying. I mean,
nah. Some people probably didn't fuck with that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I had that shit because I was feeling Michael Jackson. I thought I was Michael Jackson when I was 9 years old, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of niggas did.
So basically, I can understand a nigga like Jay-Z probably not being into that because he's like 10 years older than me. Niggas like 40, you know what I'm saying? So of course he probably wasn't into that. He was an older nigga back then. Me, I was 9 years old, you know what I'm saying? When I was 9, Jay-Z was fucking like 12, 13, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he was like, I'm bugging. Yeah, he's like 16, 17. So he was much older, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand how he feel, you know what I'm saying? If he think that's funny, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, when he did that, he put that up, boom, make people laugh. To me, what he did was, he's dancing. He the one that's dancing. In 2001, whenever he did that, whatever year it was he did that shit, he was dancing, because he dances around the subject, you know what I'm saying? You just dance around the whole subject, son. You just start to make people laugh instead of addressing what P talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, why you ain't address what P said, you know what I'm saying?
So after he did all that, did y'all ever see each other in the streets?
Yeah, we seen, one day I was in Justin's, right? When they put that shit up, my man Illa G was in the concert. He called me, yo, P, I told you this picture was gonna come back to haunt you, nigga. I was like, what happened, son? Then he put the picture up with you, your Michael Jackson picture, son. I'm like, shit, I started laughing, right? I'm like, that's a funny nigga, that's some funny shit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, cool, whatever, you know what I mean? So basically, like, maybe not even a year after that, it was like New Year's. And me and a whole bunch of my niggas, yo, Kiko was there that night, a whole bunch of us, so we went to Justin's, right? So we all chilling in Justin's and shit. And we there for a minute. Then I heard the DJ say on the mic, yeah, Jay-Z in the house, Jay-Z in the house, you know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, word, Jay-Z. We all look at each other, Jay-Z in the house, where he at? You know what I'm saying? So niggas start looking around for this nigga, where he at, where he at? So then all of a sudden, you see him come walk with him and JD, come walking. We standing, we all lined up at the door, like you can't even get in and out the club without seeing us, you know what I'm saying? So we all lined up out the door. So the nigga, JD see us, he boogied.
Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah,
all right.
Jermaine Dupri boogied out the club, you know what I'm saying? He walked, like, he left Jay-Z, like, I ain't with you no more, nigga. He walked straight out the club, right? Now you see Jay-Z coming, and he see all us, he like, oh, shit. He like, I walk through these fucking little bastards now, son. He got a little 2 security guards with him. That nigga walked straight up to me like, yo, there ain't no beef, son, it's just rap, son, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing, right? I'm like, yeah, it's all good, son, it's all good. He's like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? It's just rap music, son, I ain't even like that. I'm like, it's all good. Then he walked out the club, you know what I mean? My niggas is tight, Kiko on the pound, son. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying, son? It's really nothing, you know what I'm saying? But after that, the nigga Nas put out a song called Build and Destroy.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about
know
that.
What I'm saying?
When you heard that, like when he said, we invited you to the projects,
Yeah.
Rap It Right, was he one of the people that invited you to?
Nah, he couldn't help it if I was in Queensbridge or not. Like, he couldn't do nothing about it. I was in Queensbridge if Nas said so or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't nobody to be saying who could come to Queensbridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, our block was totally different from their block. They on the whole other side and we on another side. You know what I'm saying? So he can't stop what's going on over here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what made him come at you?
Basically, if you think about it, it was a chess move that he did, you know what I'm saying? Because I told the nigga, yo, we need to go at Jay, we need to go at Jay. He was like, nah. And then I started going at Jay, you know what I'm saying? And Jay started going at me. So now it's a Prodigy Jay-Z thing. Now I was thinking about that, like, nah, it can't be no Prodigy.
You felt left out?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He greedy like that, you know? He like, nah, just the same thing he did with the soundtrack, same thing with the movie. He like, nah, I can't let P do this, I gotta be the one that do this. So that's what that was about, basically, you know what I'm saying?
So do you think he heard some of the talk that P is better than Nas? Do you think he heard that talk too?
Oh, hell yeah, niggas was telling him that. The whole hood probably told that nigga, yo, P got one up on you, what you gonna do, son? But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't never feel like that. I always look at Nas like that nigga's one of the illest motherfuckers that rap
So when
ever.
he did the Build and Destroy rhyme, like, did you holler at him after that? I know you did the Central Park thing, but did you? When
he did the Build and Destroy shit, I was like, oh, right away, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, he just did a chess move, son. Because me and him had no beef.
Yeah, because nobody was like,
you know what I'm saying? And in the song, he like, oh, I always told you Prodigy was my man through the robberies and all. He was jealous of me and all that. I'm like, what is he talking about, son? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this dude talking about, son? You know what I'm saying? Like, so he just went at me to get me out the way, to make me look like, oh, Prodigy's is the son. Yeah. He's the son's son. Nas is the real nigga from Queensbridge. He got P out the way. Now it's Nas and Jay-Z beef. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically the move that he did when he did that. Then he dropped Ether. But then when he dropped Ether, I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? I could, straight up and down, I could have never made no shit like Ether. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was for Nas to do. That was meant to happen.
How did you, like, lyrically because I know you were lyrical through lyrically.
Yeah.
Did you think the shit was really up to par, or was you just like
What?
Ether? Did you think it was like
What? Ether destroyed Jay. To this day, he can't fuck with that song. Know what I'm saying? Like, that shit destroyed that nigga, son. Everybody's like, oh, he destroyed, son. Know what I'm saying? Destroyed him from beginning to the end of the song. He crushed him in his whole entire dreams. Know what I'm saying? Like, for real, son. He killed that nigga, son. I know he got under that nigga Jay's skin with that one.
So, like,
son.
right now, in this present day, like, you see them niggas smiling together, saluting each other in the video. What be going on through your mind when you see that shit?
I mean, it's all good, man, because this is a business at the end of the day. Niggas is making money, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. He chose to do what he do, ride with that. That's his choice, you know what I'm saying? That's what he did, you know what I mean? You can't knock that, you know what I'm saying? He's staying relevant. He's staying doing what he do.
So did you and you had 50 said a line about y'all with Jay too.
Yeah.
Did you and him ever speak about that?
Nah. Basically, Fifth was just like, he had said something like to the effect, he was like, I ain't try to diss Mobb Deep when I said that. I was just talking about something that a real situation that really happened. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to diss Mobb Deep. You know what I mean? But we ain't never spoke about that shit. Like, that's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even think about that shit, you know what I'm saying?
So if you was to have an ego, what's your ego like knowing that Jay-Z and Nas, you was on both of their mind at one point? What did that say for you? Is your place in the hip hop?
I mean, it definitely say that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I must have got up under their skin too, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they was like, I gotta handle this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? This nigga gonna be a problem, you know what I'm saying?
So, like, when you did the Central Park shit, was it all good? Like, how did that come about when you did the Central Park shit?
Basically, we did Central Park, man, you know what I'm saying? And it went down kind of weird, you know what I mean? I really can't put my finger on it.
What kind of nigga is this nigga Nas? You know, people want to know from being around him. What kind of nigga is this nigga?
Nas is just like, you know what I'm saying? He keep to himself, you know what I'm saying? And he try to like make it weird like he the best out of everybody, you know what I mean? And like keep it like that, you know what I mean? Like he keep niggas at a distance. He don't want nobody getting on his level, like, you know what I'm saying? When he come around, he want everybody to like look up to him type shit, you know what I mean? So he always want to be, like I said, like the two instances I just showed you, two examples I just showed you, when he fucking got jealous because of the soundtrack and movie shit, and he got jealous because of the little Jay-Z rap bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of nigga he is, you know what I'm saying?
So going back to the Central Park shit, how did that come about?
Basically, it came about because of me. One day we was sitting in the studio and I heard Nas was over the radio. I heard he was doing a show at Central Park, you know what I mean? So I told Littles, I was like, yo, holla at Lord and tell Lord to holla at Son and tell him we want to perform at that shit. And Littles was like, you sure? You know what I'm saying? You want to do that shit? I'm like, yeah, son, we need to be there. You know, Mobb Deep, Nas, Central Park, niggas need to see that, son, you know what I mean? So, because that was a big event for the Central Park to let Nas perform. That's major, son, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck that, we gotta be a part of that, you know what I'm saying? So niggas called and some was like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it, you know what I mean? So, you know, we ain't see each other, we ain't speak to each other since all the beef and records and shit. We've been dissing each other and shit. So we ain't even see each other to this day. So when we get there and shit, you know what I mean? I get inside and basically first thing I noticed was when I went in his trailer, you know what I'm saying, in the park, I noticed that I walked in, Khalees had a video camera and she was taping, you know what I'm saying? So I walk in, I'm like, yo, what up, nigga? And he's like, yo, what up, son, what up? He was like, I was like, yeah, I miss my nigga, I miss doing songs with you, son, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you don't miss me, fuck out of here, Pete, fuck out of here, you don't miss me, yo. I was like, nah, I'm dead ass, nigga, I'm serious, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, whatever. And then nigga late, he like, yo, Pete, let me talk to you. So then somebody came knocking on the trailer door and said, showtime. So we all walking outside and Lake like, yo, basically, what's up with that shit? He like, yo, what's up with that shit you dissing Worm, know what I'm saying? What's up with that shit you dissing Worm and dissing niggas? Worm's a little nigga from the projects, know what I'm saying? Little faggot ass nigga. Alright, son. Alright, yo. You know what I'm saying? Worm is a little faggot ass nigga from Queensbridge. He think he a thug. Nah, he locked up. He doing life right now. You know what I'm saying? Little faggot ass, bitch ass blood nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause the nigga did some faggot shit, tried to set me up. Like these niggas is punks, you know what I'm saying?
Physical, he tried to set you up?
Yeah, like like they tried to rob me one day and set him and Lake tried to do some ill sneaky shit. Like these niggas is punks. Like if you supposed to be a thug nigga, you don't gotta set nobody up. All you gotta do is walk up the pier and take my shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to come around and snuff me from behind and do all kind of sneaky shit. Like, well, you supposed to be all this thug boss type shit. Why don't you just walk up the pier and snatch his shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just rob me like a man, nigga. Don't try to set me up on some grimy shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. These niggas is punks, son.
You said at the Central Park shit, Lake.
So basically, yeah, Lake was like, yo, what's up with all that shit you dissing Worm on the mixtape? Because I had did this mixtape called the West Coast Mixtape, and I had a song shitting on Lakey, shitting on Worm, shitting on Nas, shitting on the Bravehearts, because they was going at me, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no reckless shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm defending myself, you know what I'm saying? So I went right back at them niggas, talking about I paralyzed all of them, kill their mothers, all that. I was wild on them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because they niggas tried to wild on me. So I wild right back on them, because I don't know who the fuck these niggas think they is, you know what I'm saying? So basically, he was like, yeah, what up with all that shit, what up with all that shit? And I'm like, what up with what? I'm like, y'all niggas went at me, I went at y'all niggas. You know what it is, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And basically, my man Little was like, yo, don't talk to that nigga P, fuck that nigga, yo, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's pussy. So these niggas start arguing. Yeah. So now Lake and Little start arguing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Lake like, oh, your man gonna get you in some shit. So these niggas popping shit, whatever. So now the nigga Lake get on his phone. We walking, mind you, all this time we walking towards the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Towards the stage, you know what I mean? Backstage area. So this nigga Lake get on his phone. Yo, it's like 5 of us, you know what I'm saying? 6 of us. Lake get on his phone. Yo, we coming backstage right now. These niggas is fronting. Yo, get everybody to the gate. These niggas is fronting. We gonna see what's really good. These niggas fronting. We coming right now. So we like, what? Like, whatever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he walked. We following them. They fucking open the gate to the back door and shit. And as soon as we open the gate, niggas just start thumping. Boom, boom. They close the gate on us. You know what I mean? Have and like two of my other mans got stuck outside the gate. Meanwhile, we inside the chaos, you know what I'm saying? So mad niggas fighting, niggas getting stabbed up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy backstage, you know what I'm saying? So basically, ain't nothing happened to us. I didn't have a scratch on me. None of my peoples had a scratch on them, you know what I'm saying? And basically, Laking on them niggas, faggot ass niggas, got stabbed up, beat up, and all that right backstage at their own show, you know what I'm saying? And we got on the stage, we did our performance, and we bounced. Like the police, yeah, the police couldn't even break that shit up, son. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was thumping, getting stabbed, and everything was serious. You guys ask Busta Rhymes, you guys ask Q-Tip, all them niggas seen that shit, you know what I'm saying? So basically, Busta came up to me like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy, man. And another thing, Khalees got it all on tape. So she got the whole thing on tape, and it's funny how they never leaked that.
So she stood there filming.
Yeah, why they ain't leak that
was
one?
Was Nas in the ruckus too, or he was?
Nah, Nas was getting on stage performing. You know what I'm saying? When niggas stop, when we all walking backstage to the backstage area. When niggas open the gate, my niggas start thumping immediately. You know what I'm saying? Start beating niggas up immediately. You know what I'm saying? My man Ron Dude pushed me to the side. You know what I'm saying? He beating niggas up. I'm standing there looking at Nas. I'm like, what up, son? Cause I'm like in my mind like, yo, you trying to set us up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what up, nigga? He looking past me like he can't see me and shit. And he just grabbed the mic and go on stage. I'm like, funny nigga. And I look over and I see Lake standing on the wall and shit, just watching everybody fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, this nigga's fucking pussy. He popping all that shit and then you standing right there watching your peoples get beat the fuck up and stabbed up.
So after all that shit, how the fuck y'all still managed to grab the mics?
Because there was nothing they could do about it, basically. You know what I'm saying? And the other half of the Queensbridge niggas that was with Nas is our niggas. They fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? So they looking at these niggas like, I don't know what's wrong with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they fronting on y'all niggas. We fuck with Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they ain't even get involved with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They just watching Lake and his people get their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
The beef started with you and Nas speaking, and Lake kind of took it and made it his situation.
Yeah, you know, Lake came home on some, you know what I mean, he big Lake, or he probably was telling niggas in jail, yeah, Mobb Deep is my thuns, you know what I'm saying? I got them niggas right here, son, you know what I'm saying? Those my thuns, I raised my, this is what these niggas be saying in jail, son. Niggas be lying, son. Ain't nobody raised nobody, son. We raised ourselves, son. You know what I'm saying? Nobody from that hood raised nobody, son. Everybody's a man for themselves, son. You know what I mean? It wasn't nobody's son. Ain't none of that shit, man. Everybody know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
So right now, Lake throwing shit at you right now. He threw a little record out getting at you. What is that stemming from? Is that from that old situation?
That's from the old shit. Yeah, that record that he did, he probably did that back then, and he's just putting it out now. Cause I guess he figured, you know, He seen my mixtape came out, Return to the Mag. He hear HNIC 2 about to drop, so I guess he picking an opportunity now where, it could be they gonna play Prodigy shit and then they gonna play Lake shit next. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be doing that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
So the situation with Nas today, did y'all ever speak after that Central Park shit?
Nah, we never spoke after that. You know what I'm saying? Basically, my niggas in Cali caught that nigga over at Roscoe's. You know what I'm saying? My niggas caught that nigga at Roscoe's. Like he was asleep. He was outside on his cell phone by himself. My nigga surrounded that nigga and then called me. Like, what do you want us to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you gave him a pass.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is crazy. So like, is Lake still in the hood?
Yeah, Lake probably still be in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of niggas is scared of Lake, you know what I'm saying? So Lake be running around the hood trying to do whatever. I don't know what the fuck he doing. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga to me. I hate that nigga. I hate that nigga. He can't rap. His songs is corny, you know what I'm saying? You trying to act like you so gangster, like you running something. Like, nigga, you pussy, son. You can't come nowhere with Mobb Deep perform at. He can't come nowhere around us cause he know he can't come nowhere around us. Cause he know what would happen if he come around us, you know what I'm saying?
So you and Mega got a good relationship?
Yeah, Mega's my nigga. Like the night that Worm and Lake set me up, the only reason I ain't shoot their car is because Mega was in it. That's the only reason I ain't shoot that fucking little faggot ass Land Rover they was in. Because Mega and my man Ice was in the back seat. My man Ice from Ravenswood. You know what I'm saying? I could have shot their whole car up that night. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they did that little bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that was at the Tunnel. And that was back in the Murder Music album release party. You know what I'm saying?
So like, when y'all got so many mutual friends, is there anybody that could say, yo, squash this, or is it like,
nah, ain't no squashing that shit. Ain't no squashing that shit. It's just like, niggas like that, you can never get along with ignorant, stupid ass niggas that think they got like a thug mentality, like, we the real thugs, like Pete not from Queensbridge, like I'm from Queensbridge, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we the gangsters. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut the fuck up. You corny, nigga. Like, we try to show you love and extend our hand to you when you come home, and you try to do some corny shit and manipulate niggas and try to act like you this person that you not, son. Like, I don't give a fuck what you did back in the days or who you shot. That shit don't matter to us. Like, we don't care about that kind of shit. Like, nobody cares about that kind of shit in 2008. Like, that don't matter no more. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's scared. Nobody, not scaring nobody no more. Like, niggas ain't scared of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, if he see this, he might say, nigga ain't never do shit for me. What is some of the shit that y'all tried to help the nigga Lake with?
Man, that nigga came home from jail. As soon as he came home, he came to our crib in Long Island. We all had a crib together. You know what I'm saying? And Lake came home to the crib, and I ain't see this nigga since like 89. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, oh shit, what up, son? You know what I'm saying? Last time I seen him, it was me and Hav in my Renner, and it was Lake and Mega in another car, and we was racing through Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? We was going up one ways wild and back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And that was the last time I seen him. He got locked up, so I seen him again. I'm like, oh shit, what up, son? You know what I mean? We never really got that close back in the days, but we had our little times like that. Like I just said, we was racing in the cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? What up, son? So we were having a party the next weekend. So I said, yo, I'm gonna hook you up with some passes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you like a bunch of passes. I get a nigga like 15 passes. You know what I'm saying? Like the following weekend. Like, yeah, son. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go in early. And this is how the whole drama started with these faggot ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I gave them the passes, right? It's like 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? In the evening. The tunnel opened at like 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? And the passes is only good to 12. So I told these niggas, go now. Go inside the party now, because I don't want niggas to say, oh, the passes ain't good no more now. Y'all niggas go now and we meet y'all inside, because we was still waiting for Noy to come, you know what I'm saying? So Noy he didn't come till like 1 in the morning. So he made us all late, whatever, we get to the club. And when we get to the club, we all walking in, and the security said, yo, you got some people over here at the side door. I'm like, who? Like, you know what I'm saying? My people in already. He's like, nah, you got a whole bunch of people over here at the side door. So I'm looking, and I see niggas like, yo. I'm like, ah, shit, these niggas, I told these niggas to come in early. Why the fuck these niggas still outside? So whatever. He said, they came late or something, and whatever. So I'm like, all right. So Hav went in, all my niggas is going in, it's just me, Godfather, and Noid outside. So I'm telling the security, yo, let them in. They all got passes, just let them in, you know what I mean? He like, all right. So then now the police woke up to me. Police said, we shutting the doors down. You say you either in or you out. We shutting the doors down. So I'm like, hold up, officer, you know what I mean? My people's over here, they got passes, we performing tonight, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You either in or you out. We shutting the doors down, you know what I mean? I'm like, look, I told security, I said, look, I'm gonna leave my man Golf over here with you, you know what I'm saying? He gonna point out the people for you and show you which ones it is. He like, all right, cool, I'm gonna make sure they get in. I'm like, yo, Golf over, make sure everybody get in. He like, I got him, son. I'm like, all right, cool. Had rushing me like, come on, son, come on. Fuck them niggas, son, we gotta perform, we got a show to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. So I go inside, you know what I mean? Boom, so I'm thinking Golf over getting these niggas, whatever. So we do the show, I don't see these niggas. So now after we leave, I go outside. Nigga Lake walk up to me outside. Yo, Pig, man, I gotta talk to you. So right when he said that, police was like, yo, you gotta get off the block. So I was like, yo, meet me around the block. So I hopped in my car, boom, go around the block. They drive around the block, I get out. I'm like, what's up? They like, yo, Ice is mad cause his car got stolen or some shit. I'm like, where Ice at? Tell Ice to tell me that, you know what I'm saying? He in the car, he mad, his car got stolen, he wants you to pay for it. I'm like, I'm not paying for nothing. Tell Ice to come in. So he got Ice out the car. I'm like, what's up, son? I'm like, I'm not paying for your car, son. You know what I'm saying? How you know your car ain't get towed? I'm like, it's not my fault, first of all, that your car got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have parked there, son. So Ice looked at me, he can't even say nothing to me, because he already know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my nigga, I fuck with Ice. So he looking at me, he just like, forget it, P.
His car really get stolen?
I don't know what the fuck happened to us. I think I got towed that night, you know what I'm saying? So he looked at me, he like, just forget it, P, forget it. He got in the car. So I'm like, this nigga ain't even saying nothing. Like so it ain't even like what Lake is saying, cause I could tell, cause Ice ain't even say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So now Lake come back, he like, yo P, just forget about it. You know what I mean? Niggas is just mad they couldn't get in. I say, son, I tried to get y'all in. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the passes early. I told y'all to come in early. Y'all seen what I did. You know what I'm saying? He like, just forget about it. Niggas is mad. So now while he talking to me, the nigga Worm get out the car and he like they taking a piss on the corner. So I'm like, all right, well I'm talking to son. Then that nigga walks behind me, and the nigga snuffed me.
So the beef started with them that night?
Yeah, son.
Wow.
Because they couldn't get in the club, so they want to take it out on me. I'm like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I try to get y'all niggas in, you know what I'm saying? So when the nigga snuffed me and shit, I dropped to the floor, I'm like, oh shit. So the nigga took my chain off my neck when I'm on the floor. So I get up, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit. So now nigga like, yo, he talking to Worm like, yo, chill, what the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing? Acting like,
you think he knew the whole time?
of course he knew the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Because I found out through somebody that's fucking somebody's bitch, you know what I'm saying? That the whole shit was set up, you know what I'm saying? I found out through this person that, you know what I'm saying? Lake and had told Worm, yo, I'm gonna talk to him. When I get out the car, talk to him, you come around, hit him, bad. I'm like, yo, all right, why y'all gonna try to pull that on me? That means, first of all, you just think something sweet. Like, so as soon as they did that shit, the nigga took my chain off my neck and he ran and got in the car. That's my little 3 chain, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ran and got in the car. So I get up, I go straight to my car and pop the hood and get the gun out the engine, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the car like, I said, Ice is in the back seat, Meg is in the car. I'm like, I'm gonna see them niggas later. You know what I'm saying? Put the gun back and I bounce, you know what I'm saying? So now, boom. Next day, I call these niggas like, yo, son, what up with my chain, nigga? Where's my chain at, son? Yo, come meet us at such and such and such. So I go meet these niggas by myself, son. You know what I'm saying? Go meet these niggas. I'm calling, man, I don't even want to tell you certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like embarrassing, not for me, for other people. I'm gonna save people. I'm not even gonna talk and tell you the pussy shit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I go by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up? Where my chain at? He gave me my chain back. He like, yo, son, I ain't know it was gonna go down like that. I ain't know he was gonna do that. Yeah. He did that on his own. I ain't know Worm was gonna do that, son. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, it's all good. Whatever, son. You know what I'm saying? Nigga almost broke my nose. My shit is fuck. I got an ill black eye. You know what I'm saying? I'm here by myself. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. And I got my gun on my waist. So if these niggas try to front me, I'm blaming any one of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was Lake and Mega. You know what I'm saying? So they came. Lake gave me my chain. I'm like, all right, cool. So Lake was like, well, what you doing? Nas is having a session over here, boom, boom, boom. He said, come with us. I'm like, all right, cool. And I go with them by myself to Nas session, you know what I'm saying? Mad people in there, I got an eye jam in, everything. I'm in there by myself like this. What, son? You know what I'm saying? With my chain back on my neck and my gun on my hip. So if anybody so ill like they're the Queensbridge Rulers or something, I can't wait till we shoot the video on the project, son. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till we do that. Watch the army I bring through that hood, son. And nobody gonna say nothing to nobody, son. Guarantee you that, son.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
So you went to the session, and what happened when you went there? When you got there?
I mean, basically, I went up in the session and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling with these niggas, whatever. I'm there because I want these niggas to see. I'm here by myself, son. And I got the eye jammy. I'm not wearing no shades. I'm not trying to hide. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to your session by myself, nigga. I don't give a fuck. And you know I don't give a fuck because you could just see it in me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to accomplish. And then I left after that. You know what I'm saying? And that was basically it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see Lake again after that?
Did I see Lake again after that? Nah. Yeah, I seen him at Central Park.
So the Central Park
yeah,
show,
you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I was trying to get a timeline.
So
shit happened,
the next time I seen Lake after that was at Central Park. And then he was like, yo, what's up with that shit? You dissing us on the rap, you dissing Worm, and I'm like, nigga, you know what it is, nigga. You shitting on me, I'm shitting on you niggas, yo. You know what I'm saying? And that's how all that shit happened, you know what I mean?
So you have another situation you mentioned Littles earlier, like what happened with you and him?
I mean, I don't know what happened with Littles, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was fucking with him, we treated him like family, you know what I mean? And he just crossed niggas, so we don't fuck with him no more.
So to this day, it's just like,
and you see, we fuck with Twin, we fuck with Noy, we fuck with all our niggas, we all still fuck with each other. Why is it that these certain niggas, we just don't get along with? Why is that? It must be something about these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's something, these niggas is doing something, you know what I'm saying?
So how cautious are you right now about letting new niggas in the circle?
I don't fuck with no new niggas at all. I don't fuck with nobody. I be myself all the time. Like, really. Like, I don't like new people at all. At all.